Hello. Welcome to the last concert of the season for the choirs. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. I just wanted to say how incredibly proud I am of all these groups. They've done awesome this year, and I don't know if you saw the trophies back there, but both choirs came in first place overall in both festivals that they entered. Also, last week, the entry choir was at Music in the Park's Wild Waves, and Tillicum overall also won the Esprit de Corps Award, which is kind of like a sportsmanship award for having manners and kindness and courtesy. I was so happy when they said Tillicum, because it's been a while since we've gotten that award. So I was like, yay, manners work. Okay, good. Anyway, we really hope you enjoyed tonight's program. We've been working on lots of fun songs, lots of world songs, and one thing resoundingly that both groups wanted to do, I always have them, they get to choose at the end of the year, what style of music do you want to do? Do you want to do pop music? Do you want to do Broadway music? And this year they went gospel music. And so I was like, all right, let's go. So we've got both choirs. I don't even think it was planned. I think it was just they all wanted to do it this year. I know that the advanced choir, intermediate advanced choir, heard another group sing a gospel song, and they were really like, please, please, Mrs. Spark, please. I was like, okay, and then they just wanted to do one too, so it's kind of going to be like gospel choir night at Tillicum, and we really hope you enjoy. Our first song tonight is called Kua Furaha. It's a Swahili song, and the translation is Be Joy.
Furaha,
next song is going to be an encore presentation of our Brazilian song, Menina Me Dá Sua Mão. I wish I could say that. Is anyone Portuguese here? Speak Portuguese? No? I'm close, but I know I'm not right. So they love this song. It's so much fun, and I hope you enjoy it again. Oh, by the way, while they're getting their stuff out, Simon Monson right here, at Music in the Parks, won a soloist award for playing the conga and singing at the same time. Not playing piano, he's a pianist. Not singing a solo, but the mighty conga.
Menina, me dá sua mão,
several soloists in this song. So we're gonna call down Shantha, Cami, Simon, who's gonna put that back, and you're gonna help Kira, and Maddox. I almost said Austin, and then I almost said Colton, because there's 4 of them, and I've had 2 of them, and he's the 3rd. Come on down, guys. This is a Moses Hogan piece, and I had the pleasure of meeting Moses back in 2003. He's passed since, but he was then probably the leading composer for spirituals and like spirituals in a choral setting. And I actually got to take a workshop with him on like how to perform gospel and spiritual pieces. So I'm very excited. This is the first Moses Hogan piece I've done. They're very hard, like hard with a capital H. So enjoy. It's going to be a great ride. switcheroo. So, what I think I'm going to do here, how many seats are behind you guys? Are there enough for these guys? Okay, so why don't you try Nikila, go down. And then I have some announcements to make while they go back there. First things first. And if there's not enough room, there will be, so just stand and hang tight, guy. Okay, guys? I had to write it down. There's so many. Okay, I already mentioned the festival. It was amazing. Just awesome. I am a little competitive, just a little bit, just a little, just a tiny bit. I always want to shoot for the best they can do. So I'm not about winning. I'm about winning for them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about getting them to their max, their like maximum potential. That's what I'm about. And I really feel like this year, no matter how they did, how they were doing the last week of school was like insane, like their performance level. Especially coming off like the COVID years, right? Like getting them back up to that like very high standard that I just love to perform at. That said, both of them, like overall score, I'm talking overall, like over all high schools. I'm talking over all advanced choirs, that both groups. So that was pretty incredible. With that though, there is someone who's really helped make it all possible, because I hate doing paperwork. I hate paperwork. I just hate it. Mrs. Flavius has done all the admin. She's helped me with emails. She's helped me with getting all the itineraries for you so you can see what your students are doing. Like basically everything that I send out, everything that goes through ASB, everything that has to do with admin work, Mrs. Flavius has been like, I can help you do that. She's just like an amazing person and has an amazing heart for service. And I really appreciate you, and I love you, and I can't believe you keep coming back every year. It's like, every year I'm like, yes, I feel like I'm the most favored person on earth, because who gets a full-time accompanist and an administrative assistant? 0 choir teachers. 0 choir teachers get that, and I have the pleasure of having someone who's been there for years and has come alongside, who's served these kids as a volunteer. So I really would like you to just yell and give a round of applause for Kim Flavius. Norman put Mrs. Flavius is a superhero on our whiteboard, and I just kept it there forever because she really is a superhero. So thank you, Kim. We appreciate all you do. And I'm just the luckiest person ever. Another thank yous that I want to give a shout out to is Mike and Sing back there running sound. They've run sound like for 2 years straight. We've got a live stream going on, and I sent you guys the link to the concert. So if you check your emails, you'll have the link. So if you want to send it to friends and family, it's on a private link. So I sent it to the students too, if you guys want to watch it back. So give a hand to Mike and Sing back there. Yeah, I got admin, I got an accompanist, sound guys. I'm just, oh man, just so thankful. I'm just a thankful person. So thank you guys so much. Other people I want to thank, many of you who chaperoned for trips. Can you stand up so we can thank you? Thank you for being responsible for the students. Chaperone, stand up. You've been a chaperone. If you've been a chaperone, okay, stand up. I see you. I just want to say thanks. Hey guys. I just want to say thank you for your time, your effort, your patience, lots of patience on these trips. Again, we can't make the possible without you. I want to also shout out to the Tillicum PTA, who has so generously, every single year, sponsored our festivals, musicals, and pretty much anything I ask, they have said, yeah, we can help you with that. So let's give the PTA also a round of applause. I would like to recognize some 8th graders. Now this is going to be short. There's like 15 8th graders. They're not going to cry. They're not going to cry, but this is their last year in Tillicum Choir. And the 8th graders that started with me as 6th graders started online with me. Back in 2021, I think. So I have a rose for you all, 8th graders. So here's what you're gonna do. I'm just gonna call your name, you're gonna come up. And I'm gonna try and call you by year, and if I make a mistake, I'm really sorry. I would like to call up Kylie Skeen. Kylie, can you come on up? This is Kylie's first year in choir, and she had the pleasure of being in choir with her sister, who she loves to death. Thank you, Kylie. Oh, Kylie, stay here. Stay here. No, you're just going to stay here. Our next friend that's going to be recognized is going to be Sam Unalin. Sam, come on up. This is Sam's first year in choir. This is what happened with Sam. Sam was at lunch with Colton, and Colton says, "Can Sam join choir?" And I said, "Can you sing happy birthday," or something like that. And he did, and his voice was amazing. And I was like, "Yes, come in now. Thank you very much." And that's how Sam got into choir. Sam, stay up here. You look thrilled, Sam. You look thrilled. All right, Hallie Parker, come on up. This is Hallie's first year in choir. I was super excited. Hallie plays bass and sight reads like a champ. So I was like, yes. And Hallie also helped stage crew for the musical. So we're really excited to have Hallie. The next person that's going to come up is Mary Song. Mary. This is Mary's first year in choir. Mary, I feel like I'm at a pageant. Mary's siblings have been in class with me, choir and drama. It was really great to have Mary back. And Mary has an excellent soprano voice. The next person to come up is going to be, let's see, Norman. Norman, come on. This is also Norman's first year in choir. I was very happy to have Norman. I think if there was like most improved and best attitude award, I think Norman would win it. So we love Norman. Okay, now I'm going for the second years, and if I'm wrong, you can tell me. Anya Naumova, come on up, Anya. This is Anya's second year in choir. Anya came to us from a different school last year, and she sings like an angel, and I was so happy to get her in choir. So, thank you, Anya. Our next person is going to be, oh man, Myra Habib. Myra started in choir online and had the best attitude. Myra was like the happiest person when she was singing online, and it was really great to see her joy. Myra took a year off and then came back and joined us this year, so we're really happy to have Myra back with us. All right, I think I'm through. Am I through all the second? Is it Chloe? Chloe brought me. Come on up, Chloe. This is Chloe's second year in choir. We're very excited to have Chloe. Chloe does not want to be a soprano ever. And Chloe also was on stage crew and is incredibly artistic and talented. And we're super happy to have her in choir. All right, we're on third year now. Here we go. Oh, Sydney, you're first year. Come on up, Sydney. Thank you. I don't even know where you start. I must miss you. This is Sydney's first year in choir. We're happy to have Sydney. Give Sydney a hand. Okay, Evelyn, you're number 2. Evelyn, come on up. Evelyn Trin. Now, here's one thing I can say about Evelyn. Love Evelyn's voice, and Evelyn loves Mrs. Myring's stories so much that Evelyn will say, Mrs. Myring, tell us a story, just so we get off track in class. All right. I think we're at 3 years now. So, Colton Chad, come on. This is Colton's third year in choir and my second Chan. Colton started online and continued all the way through. You guys are troopers. Colton has an amazing voice and plays piano. Next up is Ian Chen. If there was Sing Like an Angel Award, it would go to Ian. The next up is Miley Chi. This is also Miley's third year in choir, started online, and we can always count on Miley to be the rock of this section, always knowing the part, and always being a great pillar for this section. Thank you, Miley. And Miley also has a beautiful voice. Next up is Devin Chong. Devin's future career is radio announcer because his voice is so smooth. If you haven't heard Devin sing, he is a true bass. He can sing like probably a D. Here, hit a D. He probably can go down there. He's 14. Yes. Next up is Ava Herringer. Ava! This is Ava's third year in choir. Ava started online. Always the rock, super sight reader, and piano player. I always go, Ava, louder. And then she does, which is really great. Thank you, Ava. The next up is Emma Hugh. Emma's third year in choir. Emma also started online, and also another pianist. Always a rock, always solid. I miss you, Emma. Next up is Anna Kuiper. Anna. Is huge in our choir. If there was like Choir Mom Award, Anna wins Choir Mom. Anna is like, I'm leading warm-ups. I will do solo ensemble. Yes, I will sing at graduation. Yes, I will sing at that basketball game. Yes, I will do it. And I love Anna's attitude. Anna is always up for anything. If it's hard, she says yes. And I love that about you, Anna. Thank you. Yeah, you can Anna. The next 8th grader, third year, is Madeline Nguyen. Madeline, if If there was like Ray of Sunshine Award, I think Madeline would win that. Madeline gives me hugs every day. And she says, goodbye, and thank you, Mrs. Myrie, every day. And Madeline makes me feel special. And I just want to let you know, Madeline, don't cry. Don't do it. Because I'm going to cry too. So, thank you. I think I got everyone right. All right, give it up for the 8th graders! If we can do one thing, can we take the picture now with the 8th graders, and maybe I can get one parent who's got a really good lens to take a picture of the 8th graders and myself, and then could you send it to me? And then we can all get the picture now. We can get the picture now, so. Okay, so you guys come down, I'll sit down here, you guys come down. Who wants to take a picture? Volunteers? Okay. Okay, don't go wait. They can get him on the way, yeah. All right. One more item of business after the 8th grade recognition. And the 8th graders, you can just grab your rose afterwards. Okay, let's see if this works. Kiwi. Yeah, it kind of worked. All right. So, one more thing before we close out the show. One more thing before intermediate advanced comes up. Yeah. Goodbye. One more thing. So the plan is next year to go to New York. Yeah, we're going back. So, here's the plan. Some people are like, yes, in the audience, and some parents are like, what? How much is that going to cost? So, hey guys, let me talk to your parents, because I haven't addressed it. So, here's the plan. So I can just kind of get it in your minds right now. I want to let you know I've gone twice, and everybody who's wanted to go has gone. Everyone. So if money's a thing, we figure it out together. And that's how it's always been. I've gone to California a couple times, I've gone to New York a couple times, and we've gone to Vancouver, it's worked. So I'll do whatever it takes. I'll knock on doors, I'll walk, I'll make some phone calls. Whatever it takes to go, and I will. And there's some kids who've gone, has anyone gone to New York with me in this, right here? Yeah, you guys have gone to New York? Yeah, they know. So you guys can talk to them if you need to. But here's the plan. The bottom line ticket right now, you need to listen to, because you'll probably be working really hard if you're coming back next year. It's about $16.50 for it's like 4.5. That's max price. 5 days, so we take a red eye on Wednesday, and we come back on Sunday night. Are you guys listening? Listen. No, you don't need a whoa, you need to be quiet. With fundraising, and we're planning on doing a lot, we could take that price down to around $1,400, $1,300. 1,300 with what we've crunched the numbers. We've asked for money from ASB, we'll do a PTA grant, and we'll also do a grant from the Bellevue Schools Foundation. So that should give us some money, plus all the fundraising. We are going for board approval next. It's going to be sent out this week for the board. I'm going to need probably about 15 chaperones. Now, what's going to happen is you're all going to want to go. And we can make that work. It's just that some of you will have to meet us in the city and stay in the city, which actually might be more your style. Like, you get to stay in Manhattan and we get to stay in Jersey. I know, you luck out. But you can meet us at the performing venue, which is going to be at the Riverside Church, uptown. Yeah, not down there, uptown, by Columbia. It's beautiful, and it's gorgeous. If you wanted to, I don't even know if is my YouTube of 2019, is it public? Okay, so if you went to the Tillicum Middle School YouTube page, you can go check out my 2019 choir and just go look at the space. If you wanted to check it out, it's on the YouTube thing. It's an awesome trip. We go, let's see, we get to go to Sounds of the City tour, which is like Carnegie Hall, Radio City Music Hall, the Apollo, and the Met. So we get to like just go outside and like in the lobbies of those spaces and take like a music tour. We get to go see a Broadway show. We get to take a cruise around the Statue of Liberty for our awards ceremony. We get to sing at the Riverside Church. And then we have like a free day where the chaperone groups can do whatever they want. If they want to go to the Brooklyn Bridge, you can go to the Brooklyn Bridge. If you want to ride the subway, you can ride the subway. If you want to go see Wall Street, you can do Wall Street. If you want to do the 9/11 Memorial, you can do the 9/11 Memorial. So, we have a whole itinerary. I'll send it out to you guys in the fall. We're going to have to, for open house, we're going to have to make the decision whether we're going to go or not. Like, I'm planning on it. I want to do it. But I can only do it if we're all on board. So I will do everything in my power to convince you. It's an amazing trip. We can do it, you guys. We can totally do it. The memories that are forged, some of these kids might not ever go to New York again. And I feel like for me, New York is like the greatest city on earth. Me personally, I love New York. So hopefully we'll make it happen. I'll keep you posted about board approval, and I'll touch base with you about it in the fall. So, all right, now let's get on with the show. Muele. Just the girls. Just the girls. So, they're gonna come on so quiet. It's gonna be so quiet you can't even hear them. And the boys over there are going to be so quiet. I shouldn't hear you at all. So, after our festival 2 weeks ago in Idaho, there was nothing to do. And the girls wanted to sing Frozen. And the boys were like, no. So, I said, well, what if the girls sing a Frozen song and then you guys could do something else? And they said, yes. So, we had 2 weeks to put it together. Not even 2 weeks. We did this in probably like 7 days. 7 days. So, keep that in. It's not perfect, but we're really excited to perform it for you. So this is Muele from Frozen, the title credit song.
Hey ya,
So the boys are singing a folk song called How Can I Keep From Singing? Very popular song, you've probably heard it before, but it's set in a very beautiful way. And it's really awesome to hear just male voices sing. It's very different from like Unchained voices where you've got kind of the boy soprano, the middle, and the bass together. And Zoe Furlong is our flautist. Please stand up and down.
To that rock and clinging, since
All right, so the next, we're doing a song set next. This song set is called Animal Crackers. It's by Eric Whitacre, very, very famous contemporary choral composer. And he decided to write a fun song about animals. The first one is called The Panther. The second one's called The Cow. And the third one is called The Firefly. Please hold your applause until the end of The Firefly. Our next song is our gospelified song. One of my favorites from Sister Act 2, Joyful, Joyful. Actually, my choir back in 2007 sang it at my wedding when I walked down the aisle after they said man and wife, and then we walked down the aisle and said joyful, joyful, and my bridesmaid sang the solos. It was very great. It was very awesome. So it brings me back. Soloist. Gosh, we have a lot. Denny, Miley, Anna, Ian, and Mary.
Joyful, joyful Lord, we adore thee. God of glory, Lord of love. Hearts unfold like flowers before thee. Hail thee as the sun above.
Out of sin and sadness, drive the dark of doubt away. Giver of immortal gladness, fill us with the light, fill us with the light, oh, fill us with the light of day.
And that concludes our concert. Unless do we have any administrators here? just want to say thanks for coming. If you are, I know Mark Wilbert's here. Thank you, Mark, for coming. Everyone else, if you could help put stuff away, that would be great. The tables need to go back, the chairs need to go back, you know the deal, the stuff's in the hall. The shells need, and the risers and all of that stuff, if you could stick around, that'd be great. Have a great summer!